This is lesson number 7 of algebra operations, and here I will explain to you the concepts of BEDMAS. So, how you have to solve the questions of BEDMAS. Suppose if you have a question, and in that question, suppose you have different operations. Operations means different signs. Suppose if you have a bracket or parenthesis, exponent, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, all are in one question. So, how you have to solve that question, right? So there is a rule. You have to follow the rule which is called BEDMAS. BED means B stands for bracket or parenthesis, but B for bracket, E for exponent, D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and then subtractions, right? So always you have to follow this rule BEDMAS if you have a question or if you have a expression in which you have seen that there is a bracket, exponent, division, means different operations are there. So you have to follow. First you have to deal, or you have to open the bracket, then exponent, then division. Otherwise your question will be wrong. Suppose if you will do multiplication first and then addition and then bracket or then exponent, you will never get a right answer. So I will discuss a few questions with you. This is lesson number 7. I have explained in more detail in lesson number 6. If you have a time, you can go and watch lesson number 6 first, but again I am explaining here the same thing. So there are 4 kinds of bracket or parentheses. So in the BEDMAS question, the first is called the bar line, and bar line is this line. You will see in the question this type of line. This is called the bar line, and I will explain to you this bar line in the next few questions. Then is the small bracket, and this is the small bracket, right? This is the sign of the small bracket, and then is the medium bracket or curly bracket and the large bracket. So these are the 4 brackets in the BEDMAS questions, but in this lesson we will discuss bar line and a small bracket, these two. In the next lesson we will discuss medium bracket and large bracket, right? So we will discuss few questions here. The question number 1 is that 2 and then is the bracket, this parenthesis. In parenthesis we have a square minus 2ab plus c square, right? So first is, according to BEDMAS, you have to open the brackets or parenthesis, this one. Whatever is inside the bracket, you have to solve it. So see, in this bracket or in this parenthesis we have a square minus 2ab plus 2 square. This is ab, this is a square, so we cannot do anything here because all these are separate. Then is the multiplication, right? So this 2, see this 2 and this is the parenthesis. So there is no sign between 2 and this bracket or parenthesis. If there is no sign, so it means this is multiplication. You have to multiply it, right? So you have to multiply 2 with a square minus 2ab plus c square individually. You do not have to multiply all together. No, one by one. First we will multiply 2 with a square. So it will be 2a square. And then if I will ask you what is the next you have to multiply, so you have to say minus 2ab. Do not say 2ab. In algebra, signs are very important. So you have to say completely minus 2ab multiplied by 2. So it will be minus 4ab, 2 times 4, and then ab, and then plus c square, 2c square. You do not have to multiply 2 with 4a because 4a is not in the parenthesis. It is separate. See, after parenthesis is a minus, then 4a. So it is separate. You do not have to multiply with 2. So minus 4a, write down as it is. Then you have to see if we can simplify it or not. See, this is a square. We do not have any a square here. ab and then a, all are different variables. So no way to make it more simplification, means simplify it. But if you want, you can take 2 as a common. See, 2 is here, 2 is here, 2, 2. So if we take 2 common, so what will come in the if suppose we will take 2 as common, so in parenthesis we have a square minus 2ab and then plus c square and then minus 2a. So you can write down your answer as well, right? If you want to take 2 common because 2 is here. Okay. Now come to the next question. We will discuss next question. You have to multiply minus 3a and then this is the parenthesis plus 2ac square. So first step you have to solve the parenthesis bracket. This is the small bracket. Whatever is inside this bracket. So see, this is a and this is 2a. Both have the same base. See, if it will be, suppose if it is a square, right, and this is a, then I am not going to add or subtract because this is a square and this is a, but they both have the same exponent or power. If it does not have any power 1, it does not have any power 1, it does not have any coefficient 1, right? So minus 2a plus a equal to minus a minus 4c square and then plus 2ac square. Now sees the multiplication. There is no sign between this parenthesis and minus 3a. No sign right here. So it means it is multiplication. If you will notice that there is a parenthesis and besides the parenthesis there is no sign, automatically it is the multiplication sign is there. So you have to multiply minus 3 and minus a, and we are doing multiply. So in multiply, be careful, you have to change the sign minus and minus will be plus. So it will be 3a square. And why a square? Why? Because there are 2a. And I told you, I think we discussed in lesson number 4 and 5 that in multiplication, we have to add the power. This a has one power, this a has one power. So it is 3a square. And then minus minus plus 3 4 times 12 12, and then this is a, this is c square, 12ac square plus 2ac square. As it is, you do not have to multiply minus 3 with 2ac because it is not in the parenthesis, it is separate. And then you have to simplify it. See, this 3a square, we do not have any here with a square, but here ac square, this is ac square and this is also ac square, right? So we have to add, this is 12ac square plus 2ac square, so it is 14ac square and this is the answer. Come up to next question here, minus 4a minus in parenthesis and then minus a. So first is you have to see if you simplify anything inside the parenthesis. This is 2a, b and c. So we do not have to simplify it because all are different. Then is you have to solve this parenthesis and means beside this parenthesis we have a minus sign here. So see, this is very important. Here between this minus and this parenthesis is the multiplication, and you do not have to multiply with minus 4a because now minus 4a and after minus 4a there is a minus sign. So you have to multiply with only minus with this whatever is inside the parenthesis, right? So write down as it is minus 4a, and this is the rule. If it is minus or negative sign before the parenthesis, then all the signs will change. This is minus, it will be plus. This is plus, it is minus. This is minus, it is plus. Why? Because we are doing multiplication. And in multiplication, see this minus minus plus, minus plus minus, and minus minus plus. We are doing multiplication here. So all signs will change and this minus a. Then we will see if we can arrange something. See, this is minus 4a and this is minus a, so this is minus a, this is plus 2a, this is plus 2a. So we have this one set, and then minus 3b and 4c write down as it is because we do not have any more with b or c. So all this is a, and again I am saying that a power 1, a power 1, a power. If suppose it is a square, I cannot add it with this because this is a square. but now it is a, right? Both have the same basis. So minus 4a minus 5 minus a is equal to minus 5a plus 2a minus 3b 4c as it is. Now this is minus 5a plus 2a. Now this is not the multiplication rule. This is the addition and subtraction rule. Minus 5a plus 2a. You have minus plus minus. Yes. But this sign you have to decide 5 is bigger or the 2. So 5, right? So that is why. And 5 has minus sign. If you do plus and minus, then you have to use the sign which has a larger or a bigger magnitude. So this one, minus 3a minus 3b plus 4c is the answer. Right? Now we will discuss this question with the bar line. Right? I told you that there are 4 kinds of brackets. So the first one, the simplest one, is bar line, and it is very easy to solve the bar line. See, bar line is on x minus z. So how to solve this bar line? Whatever signs under this bar line is only 1 minus, it will convert to plus, and then it means bar line you have solved it. If suppose this bar line is on the top of x plus y minus z, suppose. So how to remove or how to solve this bar line? You have to change the sign. This is plus, it will be minus. This is minus, it will be plus. And then remove it. So easy. And then is this bracket, a small bracket. So in a small bracket, again you have to see if we can simplify anything. We cannot simplify because this is x plus y plus z. All are different. Then you have to multiply. So minus 2x square minus 2x square. Again why x square? Because we are doing multiplication, and in multiplication you have to add the power. Minus 2x square minus 2xy and then minus 2xz plus 2x square. Now we will arrange, see, minus 2x square and this is plus 2x square. Same x square, bring it together. And this is plus 2x square, this is minus 2x square. Same thing but the opposite sign, so we will cross it. And then what is remaining? Minus 2xy minus 2xz, this one. So you can do that. This is the answer, but if you want to simplify it, we can take 2x because 2x is here, 2x is here, 2x is common, and this minus sign, minus 2x. So what is remaining? Only y is there and z is there. Now how come this plus sign? Here is the minus and I have written plus here because this minus and this minus, because of this minus minus plus. Right? So we will discuss one more question with the bar line. Again same thing. Bar line you have to see on the top of 2a minus b. How to solve this bar line? Just make this sign plus. If it is plus, it will be minus. If it is minus, it will be plus. 2a plus b, bar line is solved. If suppose bar line is top of this whole, so how you will remove this bar line? Make this is minus, it will be plus, and this is plus. Because all are minus, everything will be in plus then. Remove, we solved it. But here we have only on this portion, so we changed it to plus only this part. Remaining is minus. Now you have to multiply minus 4x. So, okay. Before going to multiply, we will see if we can simplify anything inside this parenthesis. See, this is 5a, this is 2a. So we will bring it together. 5a minus 2a and then minus 6b plus b. Then this is 5a minus 2a is 3a minus 5b and 3x as it is because it is not in the parenthesis. Now we will do multiplication. So it will be 4 3 times 12 minus 12ax plus 20xb plus 3x, and then we will see if we can simplify it. So see, we can say x is here, x is here, x is here, so we can take x as a common. So inside the bracket is minus 12a plus 20b plus 3 is answer. If you want, you can take minus x common. When you will take minus x common, all these sign will change. It will be plus, it will be minus, it will be minus. Right? So in this lesson, you have learned how to solve the questions of BEDMAS. Always keep in mind, if you have a question in which you have a parenthesis, there are four kinds of brackets, right? Bar line, small bracket, medium bracket, large bracket. Bar line and small bracket we have discussed in this lesson. Medium bracket and large bracket we will discuss in the next lesson. Then you have to follow bracket, exponent, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction, right? In addition and subtraction you can do any operation first, but still if you have any question, any confusion, without any hesitation, write down in the comment section. I will try my best to solve it. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Saima Academy, and thanks for watching it.